Peggy 18.
What's going on? I'm Zach Cooper, your Splinter Cell community developer, and what you are about to see is 10 years of spoilerific celebratory goodness. We asked you to hop in front of a camera and tell our stories in your words with your experiences, and you have done just that. Thank you to everyone who made a submission. We know it's not easy to hop in front of a camera and put yourself out there, but we thank you for doing so. We didn't promote this fact, but everyone who made it into this final community film will be getting a nice surprise from us here at Ubisoft Toronto. With that being said, enjoy the show.
Hey Ubisoft, this is my story of Splinter Cell.
Happy 10th anniversary, Splinter Cell. It's been a decade of some of the best stealth gameplay out there.
No franchise has changed the way that I look at video games like the Splinter Cell franchise. Let me show you around my media room. I've been with Splinter Cell since the very first day of coverage, and I've loved every game in the series. They've each brought their own flavor, and I loved every one of them. Even have the Splinter Cell console there. I really love this standee as well.
This is where it all began. Splinter Cell, stealth action redefined. That's where we were first introduced to Sam Fisher.
The one level that really captivated me was the CIA headquarter mission. None of these employees have any idea, what's going on. They have no idea that there's a mole inside the agency. They have no idea that there's terrorist activity inside the country. Here you are trying to prevent this war from happening.
During the Kalinetic stage, coming out of the vent into this room, for the first time, I no longer felt like I was playing some character on the screen. Instead, it felt like I was the agent there in the room. I remember it being a very powerful feeling.
He has the support, he's got the gear, he's got the skills to take out people without them even knowing they're being taken out.
Then we got Pandora Tomorrow, the second one in the series. We got some jungle environments, and I think Sam got a little tougher. I don't know, he got better with his gun.
I absolutely loved these tropical locations, especially the Kundan camp. As you progress through the level, further into the camp, the sun is slowly setting.
A guerrilla faction in Indonesia called the Dara Dan Doa was going to release a smallpox virus on our country, and Sam once again, in high stealth fashion, prevented that.
I started actually at Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory was my first one. It was the first ever co-op sneaking game.
Widely considered as the king of deep stealth video games. The levels, the graphics. Sam got new skills. He got a knife. We all love the knife.
Chaos Theory was such a short co-op experience though. I so wanted to be in the gameplay more, but getting to lift my partner up onto a ledge, just grabbing his boot and giving him a push, was so fulfilling. It changed what I wanted from my games for forever. I mean, now I look for co-op. So when Splinter Cell Conviction came out, I was super excited.
Chaos Theory I consider to be the single greatest experience that I've ever played on my Xbox. This is really the first game in the series that you could choose to how to play it, whether you chose to continue with the stealth aspect of sneaking through the shadows, or mixing it up and going in guns blazing.
Double Agent was very unique in that it allowed you to play undercover. Shanghai developed a 360 version which had gorgeous visuals and allowed you to play during the daytime, challenging you to use line of sight instead of using the cover of darkness.
A bit more personal trauma for Sam. Sarah Fisher dies at the start of Double Agent. He then also has to fulfill an undercover role in John Brown's army. Once again protect America from another weapon of mass destruction that JBA is procuring and going to disperse amongst its allies who want to use against the US. Sam prevents that. In doing so, has to kill Lambert and goes to a dark place, which is where we find him in Conviction. On the run, no longer a member of Echelon. He gets a hint from Grimm about Sarah's killer, tracks him down, finds out that Sarah's not dead, and in doing so also finds out that the new head of Echelon, Tom Reed, is planning a coup of the US presidency using 3 stolen EMPs. But our boy Sam doesn't let that happen, so he rescues his daughter, saves the president, and terminates the threat in very stylish fashion with a whole host of new and awesome skills.
I'm still on my project to repopulate Conviction. Never forget that. repopulate Conviction until Blacklist.
I absolutely love this series, and I'm very much looking forward to playing Splinter Cell Blacklist next spring.
Sam has been a most capable hero to step into his shoes and play. He's been so much fun. He's got some great skills. He's got excellent support and some of the best technology out there. And I can't wait to see the new stuff coming out this next year with Blacklist. Thank you. Bye.